Hey guys, it's Fly. I got off work a couple hours ago and my handy dandy comic bento came in, so I'm going to be opening it. Pardon me, I'm sick, and I've got this whole like sinus infection, drainage, grossness going on. So my voice sounds kind of gross, and I'm kind of gross, and I'm a little bit of Benadryl, so I'm kind of loopy. August's theme was animal planets in plural. So I'm kind of excited to see what we got. Cardboard. Okay, so first off, I see bigger books, some actually hardcovers, which is kind of cool. We have XOC, or Zoc, Journey of the Great White. So that's kind of cool. It's got like that glossy shark on there. It's kind of different. And it looks kind of like, almost like Jaws, but from the shark's point of view. Kind of different. You see speech bubbles for the shark there and everything. That's interesting, to say the least. The next thing I got is Sam and Fuzzy. Fix Your Problems. Problem. It looks almost like... It reminds me of kind of like a Calvin and Hobbes kind of thing, but different. You can see it's black and white, so that's kind of interesting. I've always liked black and white comics. Keeps the original art kind of original. I don't know, looks pretty interesting to me. Probably like that a little bit. Oh, here we go. This is what I was waiting for, something along these lines. Jurassic Strike Force 5. Yeah, you see Triceratops guy here in the corner. Yeah, you see Mr. Pterodactyl up there at the top. I don't know these guys' names, I'm just coming up with that on my own. Tyrannosaurus Rex guy up here. Yeah, that's kind of interesting. And then you've got this weird Sam Witwicky type character right here doing his little thing, his little gangsta pose. And of course, it is dinosaurs in some sort of strike team. This is bonkers. I'm going to have a lot of fun with this one. Alright. And last we got Homecoming. This is a Comic Bento exclusive. The complete first volume. I've never heard of Homecoming, but it looks kind of like a creature horror kind of thing. You see the art cover there. I'm sorry about the glare too. I'm in a different room, if you couldn't tell, because the office is kind of full of baby clothes right now. Ruby's sleeping. My wife's in the other room on the phone with her mom, and I'm just kind of trying to film the video. So we got something kind of interesting in. Comic Bento said that they were going to be releasing prints because of the popularity of Pokemon Go and this being Animal Planets. They released a little tiny excerpt. You got one of the 3 starters from Pokemon. I'm actually kind of pumped that I got Bulbasaur because I'm a Bulbasaur fan. A little bit about me that no one else knows. So Zoc is about a 17-foot shark. Encounters natural prey and predators. Homecoming is about average American teenager in an average American town. Of course, there's a beautiful amnesiac. It just sounds kind of like a soap opera with creatures involved. So, I don't know. If you're into that kind of thing, you could probably dig that. I'm actually really excited for Jurassic Strike Force 5, Volume 1. Sam and Fuzzy is an unusual friendship between Sam and a mischievous, unruly, bear-like creature called Fuzzy. Just so you know. So, I actually wanted to talk to you guys about the Voices video. The reason that hasn't come out is because I've had this whole thing for over a week now. And I don't want to be doing nasally Batman voices and nasally Darkseid voices, and etc., so on and so forth. So, right now, we are putting that project on hold until I get better. Which is hopefully within the next couple days, because I have a 3-day weekend, which would give me ample opportunity to everything I need to do, plus the video, if I get better. So, I've contacted DC to see what the fair use right is. That was about 3 weeks ago, and I have yet to hear a response from them. So I'm just going to go ahead and do it, and if they take it down, they take it down. What I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be reading you the parts, and I'm going to be showing you an image every once in a while. I'm not going to be showing you page for page, because that probably wouldn't work out. I consider it a copyright issue, even though I kind of looked into some of that law. It's a copyright issue for me, number one, because I'm showing you the art and reading it to you, so I'm kind of stealing from the material, and I'm kind of wanting to be on good terms with DC here. Kind of my favorite, so I don't want to get off on the wrong foot by, blatantly stealing their product and putting it online, and then having them take it down and having me go to appeal it and all that jazz. So, I'm just going to be showing you some of the splash pages. There's actually a really cool image in the comic that I'm going to show you. I don't want to spoil anything, but it's Justice League of America issues 14, and I'm probably going to have to start earlier and maybe do like 10, 11, 12. Eventually I want to do all of the Justice League of America run, or JLA run. Grant Morrison wrote it, and it's amazing. If you know Grant Morrison, this stuff is top. He writes an amazing Batman. He does great with like John Jones, and he's one of the best Justice League of America writers that gets problems for everybody to help, instead of just kind of kicking like Green Lantern to the side, or Flash can't help here because he's too fast, or something along those lines. You understand? Everybody has a villain, everybody has a foil, everybody has, the smarts, not everybody's dumb, so it's kind of cool the way Grant Morrison melds all of these characters together and has them work as a team. A lot of people think that the Justice League is kind of like cheap because they've got Superman so he can do everything. Well, not necessarily in this series, so it's kind of different. I'll probably be having to do some like side story explanations and some of this stuff, so bear with me while I do that. I might start with just issue 1 and see how that goes, to kind of go from there. We'll see. It's just kind of a work in progress. So leave a comment if you want. You can talk to me about comics, of course, because that's pretty much all the videos I do, because I'm freaking lousy with comics right now. I just picked up Batman Arkham Asylum, Batman New 52 Volume 1, City of Owls, Court of Owls, Batman Earth 1 Volume 1 and Volume 2. I'm trying to get more into my Batman stuff with Ben Affleck writing and directing a solo Batman movie. So I've heard that there's supposed to be some Arkham Asylum works blended with that, so I'm kind of excited. So if you guys want to talk to me about comics, leave a comment, send me a message. On Twitter, Flybarger87, at Flybarger87. I'm on the Rooster Teeth site, Fly. Just talk to me. I'm always open to talk about comics. You can send me a question on the Rooster Teeth site. I actually had a post up about Deathstroke, I think, last. So, see you guys later.